Hey guys, it's Ave. Apparently I forgot to record an intro, so here I am. Welcome back to another video, and today is week 3 of the Sugarfest event. This has gone by so fast, I can't believe it's already week 3. Let's go and do my pet's needs, and then we wait for the minigame to start. Alright, I'm heading over to where the new minigame is at, and I just joined, so I don't know if Waffle Scuffle is about to start, or if, what's this one called? Jiggly Jerboa is about to start. So here we have the new pet word that came out this week. This cheesecake hat is so adorable. I'm gonna be buying this. I just don't know when. Like I said, I'm waiting till the end of the update. Here are the jiggly shoes, which kind of remind me of Jello. And then this scarf I'm not really a fan of, but I love the gelatin shoes and the cheesecake hat. And apparently, oh, here's the jiggly Jerboa. It's kind of cute. It's not my favorite, but I love what it is for the price. I just want to see what the neon looks like really quick to figure out if I'm going to be making a neon or not. And we have the jiggly. Oh. Why? Okay, see, now why is the neon pink? So again, I'm not entirely in love with the regular or the neon. Here are the rules for the new minigame. Collect cheesecake as a team, run faster and jump higher with boost, and find all cheesecake to get more. So the new minigame isn't starting for another 15 minutes, which kind of sucks. There is a giant plane. It is the gummy biplane. It's only 44K, but I don't think I'm going to be buying this just because I don't entirely see how that's really going to be useful for me. But yeah, there's the plane, in case you wanted to buy it. I'm going to do the river right quick, and then I'm going to get back to you guys. Alright, your boy is done with the river, and as soon as I get done, I see the beautiful Latte Kitsune. It's right here, right in the middle, and it's actually really cute. Here is a close-up because I felt the need to show you guys this masterpiece. I definitely want to be buying this. It has the same exact shape as the original Kitsune. I actually think that the length in the face is a little bit different, if I'm not wrong. I'm going to insert a picture of the regular Kitsune here. So the Latte Kitsune did get somewhat of an update. I feel like its face is chubbier and not as long. The only two pets that were added this week are the Jiggly Jerboa and the Latte Kitsune. Jiggly Jerboa is 6,000 candy eggs, and then the Latte Kitsune is 600 Robux. So, yeah. Pretty big distinction there. Alrighty, while I was grinding needs, the Waffle Scuffle minigame started, so I came over here and got in the queue. I am in a private server right now, just to see how the Jiggly Jerboa minigame would be playing in a private server, because obviously, at this point, I hadn't played it yet. Now I know that for the Waffle Scuffle, it's better to play in a private server because you're alone, and it pretty much guarantees you 5,000 candy every single time. But if you play in a private server for the Jiggly Jerboa minigame, or no, it's called Jiggly Jam, then you're basically screwed, because the whole minigame revolves around playing as a team and getting the most points that you can as a team. So if you're playing alone, you're not going to get all of the points, and you're not going to get 5,000 eggs every single time. So I would probably recommend playing in a private server and just asking like 2 of your friends to play, or getting in a low server, which basically means getting in a server with like 1 or 2 other people in it, so that you can kind of get the best of both worlds. I haven't tested it out yet, but that's what I would recommend as of now. It kind of sucks because it feels like you're sacrificing one minigame to get more candy in the other minigame, but another way is that if you're better at one minigame over the other minigame, then just like prioritize the minigame that you're worse at over the one that you're better at. I also just realized that for some reason while I'm filming this, my face now has a smiley face on it. I'm not sure if like Adopt Me changed it to where you have to have a face on. Like you can't just have the plain over face. But yeah, my avatar has never had like a smile on before, so I'm trying to fix it. but I think I just end up making it worse, and I'll show you here in a minute. This right here is why. My smile looked absolutely demonic, and as you can see, I'm trying to put on different faces, and they're just not showing up. So I was stuck with this smile until I ultimately had to take the outfit off and then put it back on. But yeah, I don't know what was going on, so you're just gonna have to bear with my awkward smile throughout the rest of the video. Okay, this is the moment we've been waiting for. Jerboa Jam is finally starting. I believe the minigames go every 20 minutes because the days in Adopt Me are 10 minutes long. Each day is 10 minutes, which means one minigame goes per day and they alternate. So if Jerboa Jam goes one time during a 10-minute day, then it's gotta, like, the whole cycle has to be at least 20 minutes long, right? So, yeah, when Jerboa Jam ends, I believe you have 20 minutes until it starts again. So the cycle is really long. I had to wait quite a while just to play this, which I'm not opposed to, but I do just want to say that I like this minigame more than the other one. But, yeah, you're about to get to see me play it, and I'll give you some tips that I've realized so far. So, obviously, you should be picking up the power-ups. You get way faster if you pick up the speed ones, and they don't seem to wear off. So, they just keep adding up, and you keep getting faster and faster. They don't necessarily wear off. So, I've played this game maybe a total of 5 or 6 times as I'm editing this, and what I've realized after getting the top score in my group almost every time is that the way to get the top score is to look for the cheesecake little badges. They look exactly like the power-ups, but they give you 1,000 cheesecakes at a time. So you're getting 1,000 points added to your score, which helps your team greatly. And it's pretty easy to get those. It's pretty easy to find them. They give you 1,000 every time. And if you get at least 3 or 4 of those, you're getting at least 3,000 to 4,000 added to your score. That helps detrimentally. I tried to use a bigger word. It didn't end up too well. Anyways, so you need to be picking up the power-ups, but more importantly, you need to be looking for the cheesecake badges. By all means, try to do both. Pick up the cheesecake on the ground and get the badges at the same time. But I've spent the whole game looking for just the cheesecake badges, and it actually didn't affect me as negatively as I thought, because I ended up getting about 3 or 4, so my total score ended up being like 5,000, because I still did end up getting some regular cheesecakes. But if I were to prioritize one over the other, I would definitely prioritize getting the cheesecake badges instead of going and individually picking them up. But yeah, like I said, please play this in groups. If you are playing it by yourself, you're basically screwed, because the minigame is about to end and you're about to see how many points I end up getting. So my total score only ended up being 2,960, so I only got 2,960 eggs. And this was after playing in a private server. And I don't believe in this round I had picked up any of the cheesecake badges because I hadn't found out about them yet. But here I am just buying some of the petware because I think I'm going to forget where all the petware is by the end of the whole event, because it's so spread around the map. So I was just going around and buying some petware, and as I'm editing this, I realized I forgot about the petware over by the Waffle Scuffle minigame. Anywho, that's going to be the end of today's video. Please don't mind my derpy smile. I'm doing my best, okay? That's going to be the end of today's video. There wasn't too much to see, considering that this is week 3 and only 2 new pets came out. However, if you guys want more tips on the new minigame, let me know, and I'll see you guys in my next one.